Hello, everyone. I just want to say thank you for those who have given a donation so far for my book, The Survivor Kit, Cancer Doesn't Have Any Hold on Me. I am just so excited about what God is doing to bring me forward in the purpose that He has for my life in writing this book and just being an inspirational woman of God for those who may be going through sickness in their bodies or death in their families, whatever your situation is. I just thank God for using me to inspire you for whatever that you are going through in life. I also just want to share with you some things about my book so that you know what it's about. First, I want to say that it was given to me by God to write a journal, actually, when I was in my cancer journey taking chemotherapy. He said, Keisha, I want you to write a journal. Just start writing, and I want you to write as if you're going to be talking to somebody. And then he said, it's going to be like you're talking in a book. And so that's how I started to write. And through the journey, he just told me, and shared with me what to do when I was going through cancer. And so in this book, I give survivor tips on how to survive any illness that anyone may go through in life or whatever it is that your situation may be. And some of the chapters are going to be on worshiping the Lord with your hands raised high, surrendering your loved ones to God, also trusting in the Lord and the new you. I talk about how to walk in the new you. And then many other chapters. And then what you may see that you've never seen before, what you will see that you may have never seen before, is that my book includes songs. So in my cancer journey, God also blessed me with songs during my time that really touched my heart and inspired me to move forward and keep smiling through the whole process and everything. And so at the beginning of each chapter, there is a song that corresponds with the subject of that chapter. And I just want you to be able to read the words, make your own tune to it. You may not know how it flows, but you will know in the future. But in the meantime, you just read and sing and make your own tune to those songs. And I just pray that it will just bless your heart. The words are deep. I will say that. I pray that it will just bless your heart in your walk with whatever situation that you may be going through. Also, in this book, I talk about how I overcame cancer and how the process of diabetes has allowed me to get through the process of cancer. I am now a 21-year diabetes survivor, and at first I didn't know what I was going to do. I said, how do you get through cancer? You've already been diagnosed with something else, but to God be the glory. He got me through it. I experienced a lot of things, and I talk about that in my testimony chapter. You will hear what I went through and how I got through my own testimony of cancer and diabetes together. And so these are just a few things about my book that you will see. And I just want to once again thank those who've already donated to my book for the publication process to start. I am now halfway through, so I just give God the glory and the honor. I am looking forward to moving into the first part of the publication by the end of this month. So that is my cutoff time. But you can continue to give a donations for the period of however God leads you. That's what I ask you to move forward in doing. No donation is too big or too small. Whatever God puts on your heart to give, it's a blessing to me. And I also just want to share real briefly that I did have another foundation for fundraiser for the my CD release project before this happened, and I was so excited about that, and I really stepped out in boldness in doing that. And so after I was in it for a while, God said, okay, Keisha, that's great. That's good, but it's time to move left. And I said, oh, really, God, it's time to move left? Move left? He said, yes, it's time to move left. I want you to move forward and finishing this book. And so I kind of let my mind think about what others would think about me and moving that way. But I had to get over that, and I had to remind myself that obedience is key. Sacrifice is not the key. Obedience is better than sacrifice. And so I did that. I moved forward, and God told me to just keep quiet and work on this book. And so that's what I did. And I just thank God in that. And just because of me being obedient and moving left and continuing to walk in the direction God had for me, He's also working on that CD as well. So I just thank God in doing that for me, that together, God is moving in the purpose that He has for my life. You guys go after your purpose in life. Go after what God has called you to do. Forget about what other people may be thinking that about you, because it may be that they're not even thinking about that. It's the enemy putting thoughts in your mind of what you think they're thinking. So just move forward in God and what He's called you to do. And I promise you, you're going to receive a blessing back 100-fold, just like I am. It is not easy. I'm not going to say this is a walk in the park, because it's not. But to God be the glory that your life will shine forth and that people will see that there is a God in you. And so thank you so much for donating to my cause of helping other cancer survivors to move forward, to endure, and to walk by faith and not by sight with an illness that seems like it's taking over the world. But I'm here to tell you that God is taking over the world too, and He's healing people left and right. And so thank you once again for moving forward and sowing a seed into my cause. Thank you. God bless you. And I hope that you have a wonderful, blessed, and joyous day today. Thanks. Bye bye.